Hi, it's day 16 of Seeing Summer Tangles, which means that I will be able to make a nice mosaic after this one. And for the day 16, we are going back to Zentangles, old, good old Tangles, and today I will draw Quabog. So for Quabog, it's really organic, and there's nothing much to consider, or I don't know, worry about, or plan. So I'm just drawing these like organic things that grow, but then here and there I will just draw them in front and behind each other like this. So our holy bow style of drawing things, and then later of course you can shade them accordingly. And maybe one more, they can bump into each other if you want. But then the original Quabog, and I will show you now, has the same thing on the opposite side, but I don't want to add too many. I will start right here. And then as you add, and my lines are maybe even like bumpier than the original step out shows. Like the original step outs shows just more or less straight-ish lines with this curvy top with some kind of an orb almost. And I like doing them in a way that they look even more organic. Again, a little bit of holy bow action drawing behind. So this is Quabog. It's like these little, I don't know, I wanted to say worms, but it's not worms. That just grow from, it's just one straight line basically, or one single line. Instead, you need to discontinue it if you draw them, like place them over and under each other, then of course you don't want to draw over an already existing line. But otherwise, if you don't do this over and under thing, it's just one line. And it's very, very cute and very easy and relaxing to draw. Now I'm placing shades in these crevices between the individual stems of Quabog. And of course, next thing, I will blend them. And I also want to add just a little shade to accentuate the placement where of those that I've placed in front and behind each other. And now I will blend these shades. I will blend them in a way that they kind of stretch and disappear from this space next to the ground or the line, you know, the line on the bottom, and the top part. So it's where the shade is the darkest, and as I go towards the middle part, it's getting lighter and lighter. And because these individual Quabog stems are really, really narrow, I will not attempt to, or maybe I could even attempt to highlight it with my charcoal white, but I would have to have the tip really, really pointy. So okay, I just sharpened it and you can see how pointy the tip is. And I will try to apply it in a way that I don't go over the black lines, and I'm not sure if I will be able to do that. Maybe I will go over a line or two or even more. But as always, if I'm bothered or disturbed by that, I can always just retrace the line with my black pen. And those few that just go over and under each other, I'm not going all the way to where the shades are. So it's more of a little bit right where the top curved part of Quabog is. And maybe you can also add a little bit below. I'm not sure, I haven't done this before, but I just thought, because there's this black line and on the other side of the black line it's either the Quabog's growing or shades. So there where the shades are, it might be nice to have some white highlights on the opposite part of the shaded area. Opposite part in terms of divided by the black line. And that's basically it. The only thing that you can also consider is maybe adding a few like shiniest highlights with the white jelly roll like I'm adding now. And it doesn't need to be in each of these top roundish shapes. You can just pick some of them or do what I did. So that's Quabog, very easy, very cute, and I want to show you how I used it in my recent Tangle Lab live online class. So I used it right here. It's kind of growing from inside of this Marasu shell, and it was a practice of the transcending technique, so layering, and you can see these little Quabogs growing. So it's not exactly as it is shown in the step out. It's basically a tangulation, but I love these wiggly things that are growing, very organic and very cute. Thank you again for drawing with me, and I will see you in 2 days. Bye.